a YouTuber named CoffeeZilla made a 3-part series that he had spent a year making called Investigating Logan Paul's Biggest Scam. That caught a lot of traction. He put a lot of work into it, and it was a very well-made series. So today I'll be going on record for the first time in over a year to talk about the debacle that became CryptoZoo. I mean, essentially, if you're making content on YouTube, I assume it's to get views and to get people watching your stuff. I get what he's doing. If you put my name in the title and you label it Logan Paul's Scam, you're going to get more views. The problem with it is that is true. And I've made tweets here and there stating my case, but I'm going to give some context. Here are some receipts. His name's Steven. The first time he reached out to me was on Christmas Eve after he released his series, creating a project on the blockchain.
I'm excited to launch my game.
You keep using and you just did it again. You keep using a word there, game. You're not using like a project. It's a game.
It's a game. It's a really fun game that makes you money.
So we'll be answering the questions that hopefully he was going to ask me and that you're going to ask me today on this podcast. No money was made by Jeff or I.
And just back to the flip side really quick. To me, once I heard that seemed just like a kill shot to this entire thing.
No money on the project, which I think kills the scam narrative immediately. There is more explaining to do.
What was your intent with CryptoZoo as a project?
Pokemon. Was the intent to make money? I mean, I guess maybe eventually. Like, if you're running a business, I'd assume any intent is to make money off of it. But like, did we ever capitalize financially off of this? Absolutely. So the idea was this. Yeah, maybe I should give some context to what the game is. Pokemon. Does that make sense? That was the concept.
Got it.
People seem to really discount the art, which I felt truthfully was fair.
I was kind of in the middle on that one. It was very.
Do you know how?
Okay,
do you
it was
know how
very
hard
basic.
It is?
Yes, I
Do
know.
you know how hard it is to merge animals that do exist into an animal that doesn't exist and make it look like a real animal?
I'm gonna. No, you should.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stick it into you. So, what do you say to the people that watched you make the project where you're taking pictures and all the other projects? Yeah. How does it feel for you in your seat where your team's saying, hey, shut up, don't bring this up. We're going to bring this back in the future and all the answers will be explained. How does it feel knowing that you couldn't speak up in time and now you look like this villain, and no disrespect, you look like a piece of shit to the people that are like, yo, fuck this guy sitting on millions of dollars, always trying to get attention, and now he doesn't give a fuck about us, so he's not going to speak out about it until this other fucking dude's going to speak out, and now this cocksucker is going to talk now.
Great question.
Very good question.
The answer is yes, George.